we're so accustomed to instant gratification, instant manufacturing, fast, that, and let alone not sitting around a dining room table. Like this has gone away. I think this is the greatest crime of it all, in the fact that we don't, as Americans, as families anymore, sit down and have community at the table. And
well, we do, but with the cell phone in their faces.
This is like, and the TV on a TV tray. And you know what? You're right.
I'm guilty of it.
I'm guilty too. And we used to eat, you say that, it's interesting. I mean, we used to sit down when I was a kid at the table every evening. Every evening.
And it's amazing. And so with the time you speak and you
and
know,
it's amazing how just one generation, I don't have any children, and my wife and I, we eat wherever we want. It's just us. So, watching murder mysteries and having dinner, but, we did used to eat at our dining room table, but, the table was too big for, it's like,
I'm guilty of sitting in front of the couch too, but it's in front of a home-cooked meal.
Around the table, every single night.
And this is a good place to bring in the next question, in the sense that we'll call this one meta intent. A long time ago, a lovely man in Los Angeles who was my guru, he asked me this very simple question. He said, well, in an ashram, who does all of the cooking? And my instant thought was, well, it's the plebe. It's the guy that just walked in, they're peeling the potatoes and everything else. And he said, no. It's the highest priest. Well, why is that? And he says, well, when you think about all the chakra points in your hand and all that energy and intent that you're putting out is going into that food, and people are ingesting that food. You want the highest being, that person that has the biggest clarity, to be able to handle your food. And that changed my life from that moment on, and how and what I did about food production. For me, that question really is about, are you taking that intent really behind what it is that you're doing and pushing that forward?
Completely. I'm sure that we all feel the same exact way. That's what gets me going every day. Like baking saved my life. Finding my passion and being able to just create every single day and put your heart and your soul into a little dish and be able to pass it off to somebody and try what I made and see their response.
Right. Yeah, I think that's how you can tell a difference in chefs. You're a chef when you look at the night's receipts on the POS system and it says, man, you had a good night. And you go to somebody's table and they say, that's the best thing I've ever tasted. Which one makes you feel better? You forget about the receipts and you're looking at this person who's telling you, you just fed me something I've never tasted and it's the best I've ever had and I love it. And you don't even remember the receipts. And that's how you know. It's a chosen thing. That's what you are.